Saturday night baseball here in the Springs. The Vibes trying to get this one back to even this weekend. 3-1 Jackalope Series lead. Vibes have this one tonight and tomorrow at 1:30. Jesse Cook with you next to Ethan Ibe. If you missed our Rocky Mountain pregame report, well, let's get back into this one. Nick Powers, the starter for the Vibes, wearing the pink jerseys with the white Vibes lettering across the chest and those white numbers in the corner at the hip and on the back. Blue caps, white pants. Grand Junction, black jerseys, white script, Jake's written across the chest. Not Jacks, they have Jake's with a purple trim around the buttons as well, and gray pants with black socks. Nick Powers is going up against Zach Zaborowski, right-hander for Grand Junction, who last time out went 5 innings and allowed 5 runs, 3 earned, 8 hits, 4 strikeouts. Nick coming off of his second win of the year. That was out in Billings. He let up 1 run on 5 hits, no walks, and 9 strikeouts. Starting lineup for the Jackalopes. Zeb Rose in center. He had the go-ahead game-winning homer, second game of this series on Wednesday. Spence Kaufman, not too far removed from the Padres organization. He was released by the single-A Lake Elsinore Storm on April 13th. He's playing second. Alex Pimentel back in the 3 spot, the DH. Evan Scavato, who helped win the home run derby earlier today, is in right field. That happened an hour before first pitch. Mason Minzy playing first for the first time this series. He's been catcher and DH today at the 3 spot. In your numerical fielding, Kendall Ewell, who helped win the home run derby as well with a gigantic round. He's batting in the 6th spot in left field. Justin Johnson, the third baseman. Damon Maynard making his second start at catcher. And Isaac Nunez back at shortstop like he was yesterday. Ethan, let's go through the Vibes defense.
Let's do it. It's Sam Linscott in left. Carter Booth, as always, in center field. Hey, welcome back, Kellum Clark. He's in right field tonight. The infield on the left side sees Dane Tofflin at third. Garrett Keeper at short. Tristan Garcia back in there at second base after the night off yesterday. Gary Laura at first base with Austin Chenard behind the plate. And with Nick Powers on the mound, no one else you'd rather have tonight, Jesse.
No, and he gets set. Clock at 6:32 p.m., 90 degrees. He winds in first pitch, lefty to righty, swing and a miss. So we are underway here on Saturday, June 21st. And Powers, 519 earned run average, second best among the starting rotation. Winds in again, another swing and miss. Chases the curveball down by his socks, and it's an 0-2 count. Powers, who struck out 10 on opening day, set the team's single game record for strikeouts. Here he goes, 0-2. Dances outside and low, 1-2 count. Rose yesterday started off slow, but singled his way aboard in the 6th. He went 1 for 5. Again, Powers turns in the high leg kick, swinging a dribbler foul into the third base dugout. And remember the first at-bat yesterday, Sam Linscott, who today is in left, was in right. He made a sliding snow cone catch for the first play of the game. But now, Kellum Clark back in the lineup. The 1-2, high and inside. It's a 2-2 count. Base is empty, nobody out. First batter of the game, no score between the Vibes and the Jacks. But Clark out in right field after missing 2.5 weeks. The 2-2, Rose chases downstairs and away for strike 3.
Well, that's exactly how you want him to start. Peppered him with fastballs there, always on the attack, and finished him off with something outside.
Now he gets to deal with Spence Kaufman. The right-handed hitting second baseman comes in batting at a .425 clip, 10 RBIs. He's only played 9 games so far. From the windup, squares to bunt, pulls back. That one is outside. Your umpiring crew, Dylan Collins behind the dish, Tommy Rhodes at first, and the crew chief, Neil Turner, at third. Kaufman also played second last night. Stands in an even stance, the 1-0. Swinging a foul tip, that gets Chenard on the mask, and he falls down right to his seat. Les Lancaster immediately trots out to see him, as does the trainer, Capacheco. Chenard, trying to shake this one off, is back in his stance. He stands back up to talk to Lancaster and gives him the thumbs up.
And that one caught him pretty flush. Needs a second there to gather himself for sure.
Well, it is always jarring when you take a line drive to the mask when you're catching, but that's what it's there for. Most of the time you're going to be okay, and Austin signals that he is good to go. So Lancaster and Pacheco make their way back down the dugout steps. 1-1 count, 1 away, nobody on top of the first. No score between the Vibes and the Jackalopes. Powers from the windup. Swinging a line shot, center field straight away. Booth tracks back towards the warning track. He reaches up and makes the catch. Carter Booth in the summer heat is cool as ice out there. And there's 2 away to start this one off. That brings up Alex Pimentel, batting from the right side. Yesterday, Pimentel was a tough out, only retired once on a flyout. Other than that, 3 for 4 with a walk. Also mixed in an RBI. First one on the way. Fastball called a strike on the outer half, flown away. Powers working quickly. Hasn't let the pitch clock get past 8 seconds, and here he goes at 9 from the windup. Up high. Shadows creeping out across home plate, but no further except for the light stanchions across the infield. The 1-1. He lunges, picks this one out deep right center field. That's a gapper. Clark ranging over. He slides in and he gloves it. Welcome back, Kellen Clark. What a snag. And the Vibes head to the bats for the first time today with some defensive efficiency. No score. 1-2-3 go the Jackalopes, and it's Booth, Lynn Scott, Clark when we come back on the Rocky Mountain Network.